sisters. This is the self-love video blog that I promised you. This was supposed to be on the Wednesday after Valentine's Day. And I wanted to do a video blog talking about self-love because no matter where you're at on your love journey, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're not in a relationship, you should always have love for yourself. And that does not have to be representative of having a love in your life. I wanted to show you what I treat self-love as, loving on Char. I was having a little issue with this, and the reason for the video being late, because I felt like I had a block when it came with self-love. Not to say that I don't know how to love on myself, but I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to show my sisters of ways to love on themselves. And I actually talked to Via, and Via gave me some really good tips. She's like, I would show how 6-year-old Via wants to be loved and cared for. And I thought, hey, that's simple. I can do what 6-year-old Char wants. I can love on myself that way. And 6-year-old Char was a princess, always with the princess vibes. And I love baking. And I am going to share with you what brings me love, what makes me feel loved. Follow me along on this journey, and I hope I inspire you to love on you.
Right now, I'm browning butter for the cookies I'm making, and it's going to be delicious. If you've never had brown butter cookies, instead of spraying your pan with butter spray, just like brown some butter, and it turns out magical, I promise you.
Self-love to me is giving back to myself. And sometimes that's with baking, sometimes that's with journaling, doing my nails, making myself feel pretty, or having a spa day. Self-love doesn't need to be fancy.
I just put the cookies in the oven, and I'm going to eat some cookie dough. But while they are baking, we are going to go to our next self-love step. So follow me. Thanks for following me. You made it. I am going to treat myself to is to do my nails. I did them on Valentine's Day. I took off most of the fingernail polish. I have a few spots that I missed. So what I'm gonna do is take the rest of the fingernail polish off, and I'm going to redo my nails. I was going to put actual nails on. That's why I cut them down so low. Fingernails grow really fast. But it's like, you know what? I have fingernail polish. I am just gonna repaint these. That way I don't have to worry about dealing with them later. If you're not into baking, if you're not into nails, do whatever self-love you want to do. There is no rhyme or reason. There are no rules. As long as you are treating yourself with love, then that is the basis of this experiment.
I think I'm kind of liking this green. I feel like one reason this video was so hard for me is it's really hard for me to just take time for myself. I know I preach about it a lot and I write about it a lot, but it is hard to just sit down and be like, I'm gonna do this for me at this time. Once again, this vlog has taught me more about myself than I have been able to teach others. Pink is such a fun color. Look at that. How can you be upset with a pink nail? Yes! And what I love about self-love is it doesn't have to cost anything. You know, I have 2 boxes filled with fingernail polish. I have cookie dough already in my fridge. I'm sure you have things around your house that'll make you feel better. I think the cookies are done, so I'll be right back. I should have thought this ahead, like me taking cookies out of the oven with wet nails. But you know, I always make those types of sound decisions. I am liking this green. Isn't that pretty? With the pink. Bam! Isn't it pretty? And it brings a smile to my face. And that is what I'm going for. I'm not very fancy with the designs and whatnot, but if you wanted to do a fancy design, you could. The fact that I was able to just do pink and green without messing up my hand, it's kind of a miracle. Life just isn't worth living without a little sparkle. I'm gonna put that on top once it dries. Cookies are done. Just pull the cookies out of the oven. Got one hand down, got one to go. And then I'm going to do a spa treatment on my face and show you what self-love means to me in the written form. Stay tuned. Time for the sparkles. I am going to warn you, once you make brown butter for your cookies, you're never going to want to go back to the way you were doing it before. Perfection each time. Chef's kiss. Mwah. That's love. This is love.
And time for some introspective love. As I've said, journaling is your best friend that can't talk. And when I'm overwhelmed and stressed, the best way to get me back to my loving self is by putting it all on paper and journaling.
Welcome back. As you can see, removed my Barbie wig. And I pulled my hair back with this cute little bow. My Mary Kay lady gave this to me. I always use it when I'm giving myself a facial. I'm gonna take my glasses off, and I have makeup on, so I'm going to use one of my trusty makeup remover wipes to take my makeup off. And then I am going to put a charcoal mask on. I love these wipes. They're such a lifesaver. And these I actually like because they are alcohol free and they have vitamin C in them. They're good for sensitive skin, and vitamin C helps hyperpigmentation, in case you didn't know that, which I have, and it has aloe vera extract. So this is my favorite one. It's the Deep Cleansing Charcoal Mask. You can actually get this from Mary Kay. This is, I swear by this stuff. It's amazing. So, let's put it on. I usually squeeze a little bit in my hand and then just use my finger to apply it. It says 10 to 20 minutes. I never last the 20 minutes. I'm letting you know. My face feels so much better. And to top it off, I am going to use my moisturizer. It is an oil-free hyaluronic gel cream. Deep, long-lasting hydration for oily skin. I don't know if you were following along, but I hope you were able to paint your nails and journal and give yourself a facial or do something that gives love back to you while you were watching it with me. Makes me feel like the whole sisterhood was together. I really enjoyed doing this video vlog, and I really enjoyed going through this process with someone else. So thank you for that. Reminder, there won't be a Whiskey and Talk this week because the Saturday is March 1st. And when there are 5 Saturdays in a month, me and Via take that as a sign from the universe that we need a Saturday off. So the very next Whiskey and Talk will be March 8th. And I'm really excited about it because March 8th is International Women's Day. So from the 1st to the 8th, we are going to be bombarding your social media and your inboxes with everything International Women's Day. And I hope you join us for our huge celebration on March the 8th. And I will also be doing a video blog about a woman who has been a trailblazer for all of us women and making our lives just a little bit easier, just like I did for Black History Month. I love you, and remember, you can always call your sister.